Gavin is in studio today. Gavin, what can we expect in our weekend?
Yeah, that's a very good question. That's a tale of two weekend days, I'd say. Today's going to be the much more settled day, as we're not going to see too much in terms of precipitation. Actually, the only precipitation we're seeing as of right now. Those temperatures low in the 30s, and it's not looking like too much on the radar, but across our area, I think we're seeing some mist. And as those temperatures, especially north of town, are at or below 32 degrees, just take some extra care as you go on the roads. I don't think there will be any widespread ice or black ice, but just if you are driving, especially in the higher ridges of Pennsylvania, just take some extra caution. But we can thank this high pressure off to our north and east. There's some great weather, which is going to be pretty nice. We'll have some clouds, but we could have some peaks of sun later on. That system that we dealt with yesterday now well off to our east. However, we have to look far to our west to see what's going to come tomorrow, a pretty potent low-pressure system. However, today actually is National Fruitcake Day, and it's coming on a pretty uneventful day. Seasonable temperatures in the upper 30s. But just like fruitcakes, I think these nice conditions are going to go by the wayside by the time we get to tomorrow, because we'll have that potent low-pressure system first bringing up temperatures and also bringing up that chance for precipitation. For tonight, though, things are going to be pretty nice. Temperatures in the 30s, and we'll start to increase that cloud cover as we go through the rest of the night. By the time we wake up tomorrow morning, I think things are going to be still pretty settled, although we will have rain knocking on our door. We'll have rain, especially in the morning area-wide, but that rain will start to move towards the north. We'll start to miss that by the time we get to the afternoon. But note these temperatures well above the average in the low to mid 50s, and they're going to keep increasing as we go throughout the evening. We could see 60s, especially south of town by the time we get to Sunday night. But those temperatures will be tumbling. Here's what it looks like now on a wider perspective, that low pressure system. You could see all of these isobars, those white lines of equal pressure. That means this is a very potent low pressure system. And you could see all that snow on the backside, which means there's cold air on the other side of that cold front. So by the time we have that a little pause in rain, we're going to have more rain move through later on Sunday evening. Cold front moving through, so by the time we get overnight Sunday into Monday, we'll have some rain moving through. But then now that cold front's going to move through, bringing winds out from the northwest, and now we're going to get into a lake effect regime by the time we get to Monday night into Tuesday, with temperatures well departed from what they were. By the time we get to Monday too, winds as well are going to be up there as well. Gusts of up to 30, maybe even 40 miles an hour. And you can see these temperatures in the 60s by the time we check in on Monday. By the time we check into Tuesday, look at the temperature change just in the 20s. With that wind, I think feels like conditions are going to be in maybe the teens or the single digits. So it's going to be like a weather whiplash by the time we get to Monday. However, we do have this day, which is going to be very settled in the upper 30s, seasonable. We're watching that rain for Sunday before we really chill out as we check out with 2025 and say hello to 2026. Leslie.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Gavin. In sports, the Cavs play the Rockets tonight at 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, there's a new star on the scene at Southern Local High School, and she's already making her mark. If you haven't heard the name Katie Kellogg before, let us introduce you to the freshman basketball player who's just getting started. Brittany Bissell has more.
Number 24, Katie Kellogg.
Get her on the court and she's trouble. Katie Kellogg, a freshman, nearly averaging a triple-double. Over 25 points a game.